or Jung, and even the Taoists. Holograms were imagined to be gods who governed the universe. They were gigantic, human-like figures, which mythologists called anthropos images. The Buddhists, for example, believed in a great and wise being called the Atman, in whom we all live. The goal of life in many Eastern religions is to become one with this being. Jews and Christians believe that man was created in God's image. Many religions consider the universe to be a gigantic, human-like God, who, when divided into pieces, becomes the different elements of the world. His hair becomes the trees, his breath becomes the wind, his blood becomes the rivers, etc. In her book, Creation Myths, von Franz describes how the anthropos figure was believed to be, simultaneously, the world and its creator. Some myths indicate that upon awakening, the anthropos creates the world. Others believe that he dreams the world into existence. In many myths, when he is killed or dies, he goes to pieces. The world, its wind, sun, stars, and waters are created from his individual body parts. His periodic awakening, sleep, and death are mythical explanations for the eternal experience of history and for our perception of the division and unity of our planet. As long as the anthropos is awakened well, harmony and order prevail. But when he dies or falls ill, the mysterious experience of unity falls asunder, and we find ourselves lonely, isolated individuals in the midst of a large and frightening universe. At this moment we are, like the hologram, shattered into a million pieces. Each one of us is a tiny fragment containing the image of the whole, struggling as best we can to put ourselves back together. When the anthropos goes to pieces, our social structures and institutions totter and become shaky. The world is threatened by catastrophes. Our religions falter, and family systems are plagued by crises. In the last chapter, we saw how a family or group is strained by the individuation process of one member who may grow, die, form a friendship outside the group, have children, or fall seriously ill. All of these changes batter the entire family system, and the homeostatic organism, like the crumbling anthropos, topples as change crashes up against rigidity. Here we must consider the possibility that the individuation process of the individual is actually a function of the overall process of the dream body or anthropos. No one person can be held absolutely responsible even for his personal behavior. Julian J.